Welcome, football fans, to the Pit in Santa Monica, Louisiana for our REV Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Santa Monica Gators and the visiting team, the Booker T. Washington Lions from New Orleans. This is week 2 of the football season, and REV TV looks forward to bringing you many great games throughout the year. Good evening. I'm David Swacker, and I'll be bringing you the action for tonight's game. So it's the Gators and the Lions on REV TV. We'll be back in just a second with the starting lineup and the kickoff.
You've probably heard that ETEL has become REV. What you may not know is that we're revving up your internet to symmetrical speed for free. Symmetrical speed means that your download and upload speeds are the same, thanks to the REV all-fiber network. The new speeds have been applied to your current internet plan, and there's nothing for you to do except enjoy shopping, gaming, streaming, learning, and laughing. Learn more at letsrev.com. Thanks for being a loyal customer, and enjoy symmetrical speeds from REV. New name, same company.
From jambalaya, pastalaya, and gumbo to daily lunch specials, Pot and Paddle Jambalaya Kitchen has Cajun dishes to satisfy your hunger. Pot and Paddle has 3 locations to serve you, including the one on Cabela's Parkway in Gonzales, Jefferson Highway near Bluebonnet in Baton Rouge, and Jubin Crossing in Denham Springs. You can dine in, carry out, or let them do the catering for an office get-together or tailgating at the big game. And don't forget about their delicious daily lunch specials. You can check out their specials and more on the web at potandpaddle.com.
Action Therapy and Wellness is an outpatient clinic located in Gonzales. Our job here is to help reduce people's pain and improve their quality of life. We will see you from the beginning till the end. You will see the same faces here. You won't be switched around with people. Our goal is to get you functioning to an ordinary life. We rely on technology. REV is great about staying on top of everything working and running properly. As a local company, using a company that is also local is very important to us.
No one teaches you what to do immediately after an accident. Once everyone is safe, your first call should be to an attorney, not the insurance company.
Don't let the insurance company take advantage of you at your time of need. Call the Title Law Firm. We'll walk you through what you need to do in real time.
But you can take advantage of the Title Law Firm's 30 years of experience.
Before you call your insurance, make a free, no obligation call to the Title Law Firm.
Call 756-0007 when you're injured. You gotta call Title.
Time doesn't stop, and the world keeps spinning. Community, culture, and communications, the powerful circle that connects us together. We're creating the next evolution, a network built for every possibility, moving faster than ever before, streaming us forward into the future. And the revolution is closer than you think. RTC, ETEL, and Vision are now REV. New name, same company.
Chris's Specialty Foods has been making Cajun meat products for almost 30 years. We do all the prep work so people can have home-cooked meals without spending all day in the kitchen. Everything is done ourselves. With 3 locations in Louisiana and a 4th in Texas, we needed all of them connected to the same system for point of sale and telephone. REV Business set us up, and it's been a game changer. They have everything as national companies, but with real local service. REV Business is authentic Louisiana, just like Chris's.
Here we are back at the Pit for game 2 of the season. Another home game for the Pirates. I mean, not the Pirates, the Gators. It was interesting to see, folks. Lightning was in the area, and we had to hold up the game for 1 hour, by National Federation rules and rules dealing with LHSA. If there's lightning in the area, you have to take at least a 30-minute break. We had the same situation for the freshman and JV game on Wednesday night. So you see Coach Oliver has brought his team to the sidelines. Coach Reese brought his team. The captain's 99 for the Gators.
Tonight for the Cougars, number 3.
That's going to be Carpenter. 44
number 58
is Anderson,
and
70
and number 8 Edric Williams. The captain
76,
tonight for the
Mason
Gators,
Vaughn.
Number 99, Dylan Carpenter. Number 44,
Three nice-sized
Peyton
kids
Anderson.
representing the Gators
and
out
number
there.
76, Mason Vaughn.
The referee discusses a number of things, you know, telling them, the kids, that they're in charge of their team. Make sure you're doing whatever you have to do if somebody gets a little bit out of control to calm that player down. And who's going to speak? The Gators win the toss and they defer to the second half. Now, the Lions have decided that they should receive. There they go, and the Gators will defend the scoreboard end zone. Guys, shake hands. Gators kickoff team will head out, and the Lions kickoff return. So we have been sitting here. It's a sparse crowd because it has been raining very hard here in the pit. Everyone got the word evidently through social media. And, you know, we were able to get up here for REV and set up. Everybody's here on time. The band's here for Carver and all the support groups and stuff like this. So, not Carver, Booker T. Washington, the Lions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the playing of our national anthem.
Moment of silence and the national anthem.
Father, we thank you for this time we have together this evening, and we ask that your presence is here at this game. We pray for protection over the coaches and athletes playing tonight. We pray that you are glorified through this game. Please protect everyone as they travel home tonight. It's in your name, Lord, that we pray and play. Amen.
Braxton Trabo will be kicking off for the Gators. You saw him there getting instructions. Coach Kenny Guidry in charge of the kickoff team. And For the Gator fans out there, you're going to get a chance to see
Braxton Trabo will be kicking off for the Gators.
outstanding running back for
Back
the
deep
BTW
for the
Lions.
Sean White Jr. back deep for the Lions.
Kick down to the 5.
Lions have it near the 5-yard line.
And a nice return for the Lions out to around the 35-yard line.
Malik Paul on the play for the Gators. The Lions have a 1st and 10.
So we're going to look at the starting lineup for the Santa Maria Gators on defense.
And on 32-yard line.
You can see there Rock and Tom and Leonard and Anderson are you going to defensive line, and Duplashan. Trabo will be the outside backers, and then this is a change. Dylan Carpenter on the inside. We'll come back and finish it off after this snap.
Arnold Barnes trying the left side for the Lions.
Barnes all the way in from 65 yards out.
Lions.
Arnold Barnes, number 4.
On the run.
65-yard return for a touchdown. I think he is committed or signed with Tulane, and he was MVP in their district last year for the 9-4A Lions. So I think that BTW does not kick extra points, but it looks like they might be kicking one here.
Orban Rochez will be attempting the point after for the Lions, and it's good.
And it's good.
The Lions 7, the Gators 0.
See the score, that was pretty quick right there. Just a matter of a few seconds there in the first quarter. BTW 7, the Gators 0. So that's a wake-up call if you are a Gator fan or a player or a coach. Outstanding job right there by Barnes. Had about 100 yards rushing last week against Salmon. While we're waiting, let's look at the coaches for both teams. And you have Coach David Oliver in his 15th season for the Santa Maria Gators. Coach Wayne Reese Jr. in his 5th year. You see Coach Oliver's record. We'll talk a little bit about that later. Sometime this season, pretty quick, he's going to become the leading coach as far as wins in this history of the school, Santa Maria Gators. So you see they were 8-3 and 7-1. BTW last year, and last week a heck of a game. Santa Maria came back and beat Carver 35-34, and Salmon with a slim victory over BTW Lions.
Will be kicking off for the Lions. Lane Swanson and Tyree Williams back for the Gators. Tyree Williams near the 14-yard line for the Gators.
Tyree Williams just kind of misjudged that, playing, to get the kickoff around the 5-yard line, and did a smart job of picking it up and trying to get whatever he could.
From the own 14-yard line.
Let's look at the Gators on offense. Cody Sheets' kid hurt last week, so Chase Kelly's in. Josh Maurice will be your running back. You see your 4 receivers there. We'll come back to the lineup. The Gators line up at 4 wide receivers most of the time, but sometimes bring in another back or a tight end and use him in a lot of blocking situations. Let's go back
on the play
with a Gator offense. So you have Sims, McNabb, Gyro, and
Offsides
Kernan
is the call against the Lions.
at your wide receivers. And we'll come back to the rest of the offensive line in just a second.
Joshua
Morrissey right there.
finds the
Nice
right
cut
tackle
up.
for the Gators.
1st and 5 situation.
Michonne
And
Allen on the play.
Maurice picks up
First
about
down,
9.
Gators.
We'll get to that offensive line in just a second because I believe that in the running game is a strong suit for the Gators this year, rushing for over 300 yards last week.
The fumble on the play.
Well, we have one official calling in an incomplete pass. Watch this. And the Lions pick it up, and they think they score, but it's incomplete pass, so no harm done. 2nd and 10. Coach Wayne Reese wants to know just exactly what happened on that play. Let's go back to the offensive line for and here we are, Nathan Williams at left tackle, Lathan Squibb at left guard, Cheatwood at the center, Trinity Williams at Basin Vaughn on your right side right there. And the Gators at times will use that tight end in there, and that would be Cameron Hill, number 86. Here we go, back to play.
Flag on the play.
Well, in the write-up from last week, that was an issue for the Lions against Salmon, was a number of penalties. Gators look like maybe going on a long snap.
Joshua Maurice on the right side for the Gators.
Maurice on the right side, which is the strength of that offensive line, I
Fidel
believe.
Jackson
Trinity
on the
Williams
stop
and Mason
for the
Vaughn.
Lions. First down, Gators.
Little speed up right here. Probably a good job by Chase Kelly to overthrow that ball.
Joshua Maurice on the play on the left side.
You can see the balls coming in and out almost on every snap. The ball boys on the sideline are going to be very important.
Joshua Maurice on the right side for the Gators.
Very good job there by the line. And watch right here. Joshua Maurice comes in motion and just slips right in there. The offensive line does a good job as far as sealing everybody inside.
Timeout, Lions. We'd like to recognize the generous sponsors for the Santa Monica High School athletic program. Bevel Tech Group, Tsunami
Let's look at the
Car Wash,
defensive line, our
Jamie
defense
Frederick Bro, Ascension CAER organization, Cajun
of the
Daiquiris,
Lions.
Creative Cajun Cooking, home of the Gator Pickles.
You're going to see here they're in the same kind of front as the Gators.
Retail,
You got your nose guard and your two defensive ends,
La Petite Daycare
Forte
Center,
and Lang, and
Assistant
then you have
Parish
your
Assessor Merck
inside
Smiley,
backers,
River Parish
which
Security
would be
Systems,
Frank Williams and Eric
Ropac
Williams, and then your
Distributors,
outside backers,
Lato's
Allen
Pizzeria,
and
Luyas,
Roches.
Smoked sausage.
And then in the
Fried
secondary,
quiche, and Constable
you can see
James
there
LeBlanc.
two strong safeties.
UCB Bank.
And
Lane's
your
Jewelry.
defensive backs
District
with Foster
Attorney
and
Ricky
Lee
Babbitt.
at corner.
Baton Rouge Physical Therapy. BASF Corporation. Bro Welding Company. Brewbachers. Dale's Garbage Service. Himmel's Door and Hardware. Hope LeBlanc's Auto Title and Notary Service. And Le Chateau Déjeuner Daycare Center.
The outside
Once
receivers.
Again, thank you to all our sponsors.
1st and 10 situation.
Kyron Kraft
Maurice.
trying the left side for the Gators.
Oh, Kraft is in there now.
Frank Williams on the stop for the Lions.
Kyron Kraft, he's number 21. Linebacker there for
Kyron Kraft trying the middle again for the Gators.
Lions, number 8.
Sedalia Jackson on the play for the Lions to bring up
Jackson
3rd and
on the
9
tackle.
for the Gators.
3rd and 9. Well, you know, that timeout right there seems to help the Lions. They've come out with maybe a little different look defensively, and here they come with the linebackers.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete to Easton Gyro on the left side. First
Chase
down,
Kelly
Gators.
throws an out route all the way across the field to Gyro. Very good job of leading right there. Another receiver kind of in the same area right there, McNabb. But nice job of converting that 3rd down situation. Maurice back in the game. Motion across.
Joshua Maurice off a right tackle for the Gators.
You know, the Gators have been strong to the right side, and that's the strength of you. Somebody's got to pull like the center or guard, and then there's a lot of double team that, on the play that they're running right there, a lot of double teaming and kicking out with that pulling guard or whoever's in the game at that time. It could be that tight end situation.
Joshua Maurice off a left tackle for the Gators.
Timeout by the official. One of the
I'd like to continue to recognize the generous sponsors for the Salamo High School Athletic Program. Dr. Chad Luke, Oxy Kim, Rubicon, Glaze Heating and Air, Sorrento Lumber Company, The Grad Shop, Ernest Martin Trucking, Bonneville's Cracklin, Ascension Credit Union, BFI, Bateman's Ice, Fast Signs, Broussard Mechanical, Wilcox Insurance Agencies, Allen McCarthy Insurance, Dependable Storage, Furnace and Tube Service, Gaucher and Amadei Law Firm, Hargrove Engineers, ITI, Duckaroos Sports Network, Pico's Bill of Supply, Precision Collision Center, Ralph Sellers, Clerk of Court Bridget Hanna, Ascension Sheriff Bobby Weber, Hannah's Lawn Service, Kelly Scott Heating and Air, Carrick's Towing, Murray's Supermarket, Raising Cane's, Ralph's Supermarket.
See Coach Arsenault headed out there
Honda,
now.
And Saks
Number of people checking on the
Once again, thank you to
down
all our
lineman.
sponsors.
The referee coming over to speak to Coach Oliver about the situation. Not certain the number of the player that's down.
Tonight's first quarter is being sponsored by Southern Custom Builders. They license in both commercial, residential construction. No job is too large or too small. They specialize in additions, remodels, and new construction throughout South Louisiana. Call Southern Custom Builders for your next construction project. Sanamar based and a proud supporter of Sanamar Athletics. Call toll free at 866-580-9782. Southern Custom Builders.
Well, while they're tending to the player on the field, you could see here, Sanamar versus BTW. This is the first time they met. They were supposed to meet last year, but of course, with Ida coming through, that created problems for a lot of football games at every level. So that was canceled, and here we are. They were coming to Sanamar both years, and then, lo and behold, what happened today? Late in the afternoon, you get lightning, get a lot of rain coming down. It decides, no use coming here sitting, waiting to be able to get out on the field. So they, people, the powers that may be, just made a decision. It looks like around 8 o'clock to 8:30, we're going to have clear skies. And so they rescheduled the game for that time, and it ended up getting kicked off right at the 8 o'clock hour. Here we are in the first quarter.
Tonight's first quarter gift certificate being donated by Dr. Brian Hollis.
And you would wonder, boy, that was pretty quick right there.
Dr. Hollis is a
Booker
1986 graduate from
has
Sanamar.
run one offensive play,
as a specialist in
and
orthodontics.
Arnold Barnes, a Tulane signee, goes 65 yards for a touchdown.
Consultation ensures that you will receive the very best
and
in
they
orthodontics
kick the extra
and
point,
assistant. Check them out.
and that takes them to a
Brian
7-0 lead.
Orthodontics. Check your programs, please. The winning number for tonight's first quarter gift certificate, number 2323. If you have number 23 in your program, please come to the press box.
Yep. Looks like might be Tareen Woodard being helped off the field. So when we get back to the action here, it will be 3rd and about 2. Joshua Maurice has done a heck of a job with the load of the running. Everything's been plus yardage for him. Offensive line's doing an outstanding job. Chase Kelly on his reads have been outstanding. And we'll get outside. We've thrown just 2 or 3 passes. Well, the referee's checking to see, do we have a problem with the first down marker? There it is. Now it's lit up. 3rd and a couple.
Chase Kelly on the keeper trying the left side for the Gators.
So I love that play. It's a little fake and go by the quarterback, Kelly. Watch that little fake right there. Everybody jumps in. Kick out 78, 76. You have Trinity kicking out, Vaughn leading up, and Chase Kelly easily gets the first down. And we have a penalty flag Personal foul.
Personal foul is the call against the Gators.
And that's a good one right there as far as the length of it. It's not a 5-yard penalty. It's a 15-yard penalty. And you see that down and distance is now going to be third and about close to 20. Could possibly be a 2-down situation to get the first, depending on the yardage here and just exactly how many yards you get and how strong is your kicker. Coach Oliver wants an explanation of just exactly what happened that we got that huge penalty. Well, let's see if the Lions come out a little bit different defensively. Looks like they're going to have 2 safeties deep.
Timeout, the Lions.
Well, that's going to be their second timeout, the Lions. It might even be their third timeout. Maybe they have one left according on the board there.
I'd like to thank Papa John's Pizza for their generous donation to the Sanamo High School athletic program. Stop by and visit Papa John's Pizza, located on Burnside in Gonzales.
Well, Booker T. Washington is out of New Orleans, as I said earlier. They're the District 9 4A. They have Booker T. Washington, De La Salle, pretty strong team as of late. Eleanor McMain, Kenner Discovery, and Riverdale. Not a real strong football district right there. And Wayne Reese is the head coach, and maybe not in the Baton Rouge area, that name may not be familiar, but Wayne Reese Jr., his dad, Wayne Reese Sr., is an icon in the coaching profession out of the New Orleans area. No longer with us, but his son now has taken over where he went to school and where he went to college. He played at Grambling under Eddie Robinson. Now he's taking Booker T. Washington, coming back from Katrina.
Chase Kelly's pass was intended for Brody Kernan on the right side, was incomplete on the play.
Had to hurry it up a little bit and just could not bring it in. Looks like number 22 did an outstanding job as far as defending that ball right there. And that's Sadell Jackson.
Punt formation for the Gators.
Good job by the Gators. An outstanding job by Easton Jaro all the way down.
We have a flag on the play.
Inside the 5-yard line, inside the 1-yard line. Flag on the play.
Face mask is the call against the Lions.
Well, that should be a major penalty, but when you're inside the 1-yard line, that will be going half the distance to the goal. And I think that if you saw the white hat right there, he took one shoe step towards the end zone and laid the ball down. So Booker T will start with
The
their
Lions
second
have
play
first and
of the game.
10 inside their
And
own
I will
1-yard
be
line.
venture to say that number 4, Arnold Barnes, is going to have something to do with trying to move this ball out of that end zone.
Arnold Barnes trying the right side for the Lions.
Barnes going over right side. Good job on the tackle there. No pitch to Barnes.
Arnold Barnes on the pitch for the Lions.
And a second tackle there.
Lane Swanson and Braxton Travo on the stop for the Gators.
Swanson and Trabo.
Winner of tonight's first quarter gift certificate, Tara Travo. Congratulations, Tara.
Gators line up in that 3-man front, bringing outside backer on the line of scrimmage.
Hydration timeout.
Around the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. In the third quarter, got a hydration timeout.
Good evening, sports fans. Sanoma Sports Medicine would like to thank the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Our Lady of the Lake, and Bourgeois Physical Therapy, proud members of the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation, for providing athletic training, medical coverage for tonight's game. The Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation provides a full-time certified athletic trainer to our school, Sanoma High School, at no cost. We are excited about what this partnership has meant for the safety of our Gator athletes. Thank you, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation.
Here we go, first and 10. First pass of the game.
Demarin Washington's pass is complete on the right side to D'Amico Barnes.
Barnes with a catch for 5 yards on the outside.
Shane Landry on the play for the Gators. Bring up
Safety,
second
Shane
and 5
Landry,
for the
number
Lions.
5.
Nazia Price trying the right tackle for the Lions.
Gators doing a better job at the line of
Rock
scrimmage.
On the play for the Gators.
When you have a player like Barnes, if he gets a little bit of distance, you know, he's got outstanding speed, and of course his moves are outstanding also. So we have a 3rd and 4 situation.
Damian Washington on the carry for the Lions.
Another quarter.
Dylan Carpenter and Braxton Travo on the play for the Gators.
Well, you got Trabo and Carpenter on the tackle. Williams, the quarterback. Last week, you know, he had about 90 or 100 yards rushing. Barnes had about 80 or 90 yards rushing.
Arnold Barnes trying the right side for the Lions. Damon Smith and Peyton Anderson on the play for the Gators.
Peyton Anderson, nice
Bring up
tackle
second
right there, along
and
with
about
Smith.
6 for the Lions.
Picked up a 3 or 4.
Arnold Barnes trying the right side for the Lions. Lane Swanson and Aiden Duplichin on the play for the Gators.
One of your safeties in there stopping Barnes for basically no yardage. Now you have a 3rd and 5 situation. Williams on a bootleg. Completes outside. Cut back.
Demarion Washington's pass is complete to Tayshawn Smith on the left side for the Lions.
Here it is, a nice little bootleg right there. Dragging across.
Nakai Paul.
Number 2, Smith.
Was on the play for the Gators.
Nakai Paul makes the tackle for the Gators.
Arnold Barnes trying the right tackle for the Lions. Touchdown,
Barnes
Lions.
just breaks like 3 or 4 tackles and gets in that end zone from about 15 yards out. Here it is right here. Well, Barnes very strong in the upper legs right there, breaking tackles, getting in the end zone. This is kind of like the Gators started last week with Carver out in front. 20 to nothing real quick. But the Gators fought back to win the game.
After for the Lions.
Oh, a bad snap right there.
No good.
And Alphonse picks the ball up and tries to get outside, but unable to get into the end zone. Shane Landry doing an outstanding job pursuing up. Nobody out in the pass pattern on the extra point try. So with 2:30 left or 2:38 left in the first quarter, it is BTW 13 and the Gators 0. Gators have moved the ball.
Lane Swanson and Shane Landry back deep for the Gators. Orban Roches will be kicking off for the Lions.
You have your two safeties back deep on defense, Swanson and Landry. You remember this last kickoff was maybe out to the 15-yard line, somewhere in that area right there. Right up the middle with a return. Humphreys with the return. Brings it out to the 32. Nice job there by Humphreys.
Frank Williams on the play for the Lions. The Gators have 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
Gators come out in a tight end situation now with 2 backs in the backfield. Pickup of a couple right there. Logan McNabb coming in the game as an outside receiver.
Flag on the play.
See what the referee's going to call here. Sideline warning. BTW. I think the next one would be a 5-yard penalty.
Flag on the play.
Got a flag on the play, overthrown there by Kelly.
Chase Kelly's pass was intended for Cole Sims on the right side, was incomplete on the play.
You can see the defensive back came and kind of went through the receiver right there, and it should be pass interference against the Lions. Penalty yardage moves the ball down the field where it turns into a first down. Little quick pass to the outside.
Pass is complete on the left side to Logan McNabb.
McNabb's got this one. Watch the blocking on the outside right here. See if we pick up number 1 right there.
Dale Jackson on the play for the
Both
Lions.
outside receivers did an outstanding job. McNabb able to kind of work his way around, pick up about 8 yards on the play.
Joshua Maurice up the middle for the Gators.
Maurice.
Frank Williams.
You can see the Gators moving in.
First down, Gators.
That slot receiver to help out on the blocking. And Maurice turns up and picks up a nice gain on the play. Kelly on a little fake to Maurice, looking down the field. Couldn't see anything, tried to run it. Probably
Calvin
lost
Lang.
a yard or 2.
Dale Jackson. And bring up second and near 17 for the Gators.
Nice little screen pass set up to Maurice, but did not fool the Lions. Did an outstanding job on that coverage right there.
Tonight's first quarter was being sponsored by Southern Custom Builders. They're licensed in both commercial and residential construction.
We'll be back with a second quarter action in just a second.
Too small. They specialize in additions, remodels, and new construction.
You've probably heard that ETEL has become REV. What you may not know is that we're revving up your internet to symmetrical speed for free. Symmetrical speed means that your download and upload speeds are the same, thanks to the REV all-fiber network. The new speeds have been applied to your current internet plan, and there's nothing for you to do. except enjoy shopping, gaming, streaming, learning, and laughing. Learn more at letsrev.com. Thanks for being a loyal customer and enjoy symmetrical speeds from Rev. New name, same company.
Hello, folks. I'm David Swacker at the Pitt Santa Ma High School. Having a tough night so far, but have the ball with a third down situation. And have done this just about every time they've gotten the ball. They've moved the ball and got some plus yardage, and then they get stuck in one of these long yardage predicaments. And the passing game has worked so-so. The running game has been outstanding. Chase Kelly caught from behind.
Calvin Lang on the play for the Lions.
Big 52.
Bring up fourth down for the Gators.
Calvin Lang. Now you got a long yardage situation here. Remember last time the Gators were in this? Easton Gyro, number 83, came in and did an outstanding job. Fumble, picked up by the Lions. Outstanding job there by 20. Right place at the right time.
John Darrensburg recovering for the Lions.
Good job by the Gators being alert.
The Lions have first and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
You talk to somebody about the Booker T. Lions and Coach Wayne Reese. You talk about that running back, and they said he's special, he's legit, and he's shown that so far in this game. And that's been one of the nice plays right there.
On the pitch
trying to
for the
get him
Lions.
open on the outside, and the Gators do an outstanding job coming up from the corner, outside linebacker position, and holding the running back just to 4 yards.
Braxton Travo on the play for the Gators.
It's like quarterbacks changing the play. Faking, handed the ball off.
Nazia Price trying the right side for the Lions. Damon Smith and Aiden Duplichin on the play for the Gators.
That was a new carrier. Ball carrier, number 3,
Bring
Price.
up 3rd and 4 for the Lions.
3rd and 3 situation. Barnes back in the game. Williams gets the snap. Good job right there by the Gator defense.
The right side for the Lions.
Watch, it looks like we had a linebacker stunt. We can't see
Dylan Carpenter
in there. Dylan Carpenter comes
on the play for the Gators.
Nice job there, Dylan Carpenter, and also number 44 in on the play, Peyton Anderson. Created the situation that the Gators need right now, created a punting situation. Well, they have everybody spread out. Fumble to snap. Good job right there. Number 13. Outstanding job right there.
On the play for the Gators.
Braxton Trabo. Very good job of holding on right there. Carpenter said if you let go of him, I got him.
16-yard line of the Lions.
This is what the Gators needed right here, folks. They needed something to happen and be in this situation to where they have a 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. I don't think the snap was that bad. He just kind of fumbled a snap, and Trabo was all over it. Outstanding play by Trabo.
Kyron Kraft trying the right tackle for the
Kraft
Gators.
doing a good job. Kraft, keep going there. I think they blew the whistle a little earlier. You know, Kraft and Maurice are not real tall kids, so you can kind of hide behind those big, tall linemen. Kraft still in the game. Kelly at quarterback.
Chase Kelly's pass on the left side is complete to Cole Sims.
Referees look at each other. Touchdown. Well, you saw it right there. Number 6 goes in motion in one direction. Then he comes back in the other direction. Saw that a few times last year with the Gators tight ends. Cole Sims does an outstanding job. Kelly looks like he just kind of shot-putted that ball over the extended arms. Smart play by the quarterback. And evidently the receivers on the left side did an outstanding job of blocking, just like it's almost a screen pass.
Cooper Cheatwood to snap.
You got Braxton Trabo
Lane
in.
Swanson to hold, and Braxton Trabo will attempt the point after, and it's good.
And it's good. Well, the Gators did a good job right there at taking care of a Miss Cummings by the Lions right there. We'll be back in just a second for the
Tonight's
kickoff.
Extra Point Blast brought to you by George Fairbanks and Fairbanks Inspection. See George.
From jambalaya, pastalaya, and gumbo to daily lunch specials, Pot and Paddle Jambalaya Kitchen has Cajun dishes to satisfy your hunger. Pot and Paddle has 3 locations to serve you, including the one on Cabela's Parkway in Gonzales, Jefferson Highway near Bluebonnet in Baton Rouge, and Jubin Crossing in Denham Springs. You can dine in, carry out, or let them do the catering for an office get-together or tailgating at the big game. And don't forget about their delicious daily lunch specials. You can check out their specials and more on the web at potandpaddle.com.
You need to remember one name in planning your next building project. Pico's Builder Supply, located on Airline Highway in Gonzales.
See that beautiful turf field out there? And the Gators did an outstanding job. A little short drive right there, picked up a touchdown on a nice little play, nice little run there. Kraft doing a good job. Now here we are kicking off, and I think that's going to be Trabo. Kicking off.
Braxton Trabo will be kicking off.
Braxton Trabo. Short squib kick down the middle of the field.
Aaron Alphonse trying the left side for the Lions. The flag on the play.
Alphonse taking the ball down the left side there, out to the 33-yard line. Got a flag right here, usually a block in the back on the kicking game, holding. All right, so that's the penalties
Holding
there
is
from the
the call
22-yard line.
Against the Lions.
Be a 10-yard penalty. Well, maybe the Gators got a little wake-up call right there. Maybe seniors and some of the coaches got after them a little bit. They saw they had a little success. Nice play by the Gators. And Carpenter says, I know there's something I can do. Watch
on the
Dylan
play
99 come through
for the
right
Gators.
there. You are not going another yard. Carpenter testing the defensive waters at the linebacker spot. I know it might be a little bit strange right now, but I think he can really be a super weapon for the Gators defensively. Going to sprint out right here. Nice little pass. Complete.
Damian Washington's pass is complete on the left side.
To Smith, complete. Little sprint out right here. And he's able to,
Malik
he's
Paul
able to get outside
on
the
play for
containment right
Gators.
there to make that throw. That was a big play for the Lions right there.
Correction, Shane Landry on the play for the Gators.
There's Barnes getting the ball. Cut back.
Arnold Barnes trying the right side for the Lions.
Carpenter on the tackle. Maybe Carpenter's kind of getting his feel of how to play this
Carpenter,
inside linebacker
Bryson
spot.
Humphrey on the play for the Gators.
I know Coach Thomasy relies on the movement of those inside linebackers to make plays all over the field.
Arnold Barnes trying the right side for the Lions.
Barnes cuts through. A little gap
Bryson
and gets all the way
stop
down
for the
to
Gators.
the 15-yard line. Right there, just a little. He does an outstanding job. Just a little hole right there. And I think that's Trabo on the tackle. You see that clock running right there. Around the 6-minute mark here in the second quarter. We got a penalty. Hydration timeout.
Hydration break. Timeout.
While we have the hydration timeout, we have middle school football going on. Yesterday, second week of middle school football season, just like it is with the varsity. Dutchtown 8, Galvez 6. Santa Ma, these are middle schools, 36, Laurie 0. Gonzales 14, Prairieville 8. And Lake 16, Central 6. We'll try to keep you updated on that each and every week of middle school football.
Tonight's second quarter gift certificate being donated by Murray's Supermarket, located on Highway 49 next to the pit. Murray's is a full-service supermarket specializing in homemade sausage, boudin, hoghead cheese, fresh meat cut daily.
Here you have
can
what
also
the Gators
shop
have done the
deli,
last
bakery,
5 seasons.
Fried chicken, pizza,
Regionals, by
made-to-order
district, missed the
sandwiches, as
playoffs
well as
there.
hot lunches
By district
daily during the
regionals.
week. Murray's
And
is open
so
7
they've been
days a
very
week.
consistent as
The
far as
winning
getting
number
into the
for tonight's
playoffs.
second quarter
And,
gift
once you get in those
check your
playoffs,
programs, please.
because
Number
of the
43,
select and
43.
non-select, you're playing good
If you have
people from
number
the second
43 in your program,
second
please
playoff
come to the
game
press
on.
box.
So Coach Oliver and his staff are doing an outstanding job each and every year getting to those playoffs. Well, here we go from the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Quarterback's keeping it.
Damian Washington
Gets
on the
down.
keeper trying the left side for the Lions.
Well,
Damon
watch this play
Smith
right here.
on the stop for the Gators.
When you fake the ball to Barnes, watch this. Watch Washington right here. Fake, and Rock just gets fooled just for a second right there, and the quarterback gets outside. I would have to say Ford's getting the rock here.
Arnold Barnes trying the middle for the Lions. Dylan Carpenter and crew on the play for the Gators.
Second down situation. You can see that ball right there at the 2-yard line. There's a bunch of Gators that Williams gets right down to the goal line.
Nazia Price trying the middle for the Lions.
Third down situation. And you can see the
Damon
ball.
Smith and
They can't
crew
get
on
much
the play
closer.
for the Gators.
Everybody's in a gap defensively for the Gators. He's snapping that ball, getting it back 5 yards deep.
Alma Barnes trying the right side for the Lions.
Barnes goes down for a 1-yard loss on that play.
Peyton Anderson on the play for the Gators.
So here you go as an offensive coach. You're sitting over there and you go, do I give it to 4? Well, that's a pretty simple thing. Or do I use 4 in the fake and let Washington take it in like he did earlier in this series? Did not make it in.
Washington trying the left side for the
Did not
Lions.
make it in. Watch this play right here. Let's see who comes across,
Braxton
makes contact.
Trabo,
Boom.
Dylan Carpenter,
99
and crew on the play
and
for the
13.
Gators.
Trabo
The
and
Gators will take
Carpenter
over on
said,
down.
you are not going in this end zone. It looked like it was wide open, and those two guys did an outstanding job of stuffing it up in there. Now the Gators are stuck in this situation as exactly what the Lions were in. And then Barnes made it a short field with a couple of nice
Check
runs.
your programs, please. Number 16, 1-6. If you have 16 in your program, please come to the press box.
Number 6 is your quarterback. In
Cole
there,
Sims
kind of
trying the middle for the Gators.
a little
Little
heavy
flag on the play.
situation.
Illegal procedure is the call against the Gators.
Got a nice little game, but it's called back illegal procedure.
Cole Sims trying the right side for the Gators.
Cole Sims, usually a receiver. Boy, defense did an outstanding job.
Winner of tonight's second quarter gift certificate, Lindsay Duplessis. Congratulations, Lindsay. Cole Sims off the left tackle for the Gators.
Well, the Gators are lining up, and you have 3 big guys in the backfield. One of them is Maurice, and they're
down,
blocking
Gators.
and got it out to the 12-yard line, first down Gators. Now regular offense comes out. 3 receivers to the left, a single one to the right.
Chase Kelly on the keeper trying the right side for the Gators.
Chase Kelly with a nice carry. Fake and go. 2 blockers out in front.
Bring up 2nd and 4 for the Gators.
Got a 13-7 score. The Lions got the ball to start the game. So the Gators will get it coming out here into the third quarter.
Chase Kelly on
Chase
the
Kelly
keeper.
changing
The
fields.
right side for the Gators.
Nice job. Boy, head was always up looking to see if there was a receiver open. And Chase says, I think I can get a couple of yards here. Well, watch this right here. Nope, didn't quite there. Good job, offensive line, chasing people down.
First down.
And Kelly
Gators.
getting 16 yards on the play. Well, we have a timeout right here. Let's just look at the Gators' schedule. Of course, last week they played Carver, then BTW, John Kennedy. Opelousas is coming. Now, these are all home games right here. Helen Cox is going to be homecoming. Look at this, you East Ascension, Santa Maria fans. What is East Ascension doing in the middle of the field? The other three teams in the district, I guess, did not want to have the typical rivalry games last, and so the East Ascension game will be in the middle. Then you're going at Denham Springs. That is supposed to be Denham Springs' first home game. They're playing at Walker and Live Oak because that's supposedly when their field is going to be ready. Then Dutchtown at Walker, and then Live Oak. Boy, the schedule's nice, but the district is even better. I think you're looking at three teams with Denham, Live Oak, and Walker, very similar to the Gators, and so I think each and every week you're going to have some very nice situations. The Gators get called for a little bit close.
Sideline warning.
Sideline warning.
Against the Gators.
So let's see what Coach Babin and Coach Oliver come up with.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the right side to Easton Gyro.
Watch Gyro coming off a little shallow route right there. Nice throw. Probably if he had a little bit more time, maybe could look
on the play
to a second receiver. 134.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the right side.
Chase Kelly throws it out to 35, Brody Kernan. Still not much there.
Brody Kernan on the reception for the Gators. Bring up 3rd and 7 for the Gators.
Boy, those DBs are kind of tight. Wow, I need to watch this one again. Let's just see. It looks like Chase Kelly's running to the outside and he gets his head. Well, maybe that was his jersey.
Bring up 4th down for the Gators.
White Hat had a good shot at that. I think everybody, including myself in the stands, thought a little bit different. .33 seconds left.
Tonight's second quarter is being sponsored by Pico's Builder Supply. Experience, helpful advice, a large inventory, and competitive pricing. Pico's has them all. Pico's have been servicing the local area for over 68
BTW.
years. A professional sales force, a wide variety of materials.
All right, you look at there, Salmon, they lost 21 to 20. There they are here in the pit.
That's Pico's
Then at John Eric. John Eric's a good football team. Warren Eastern, another good football team. LB Landry. And then they get in the district with McMahon, Kenner Discovery. Then they're saying, what's the deal with at Jesuit? Well, they have an odd amount of teams in their district, so they have a non-district game there, and then Riverdale and De La Salle. 9-4A.
Braxton Trabo in punt formation.
Trabo down. Fair catch call
Easton Jarrow
by number 12, Barnes.
D'Amico Barnes.
And when I say Barnes,
Catches it for
that's
the Lions. They'll have
D'Amico
first and 10
Barnes,
from their own 42-yard line.
not Arnold Barnes, the running back. All right, let's see, 25 seconds. And you say, well, we got to throw the ball. Not when you have number 4 in the backfield. And the Gators come out with 2 safeties deep. Little 3-2 look.
Arnold Barnes trying the middle for the Lions.
And I'm thinking there will not be another play in this first.
Peyton Anderson, Cohen Rock.
So we have a
On
situation
the play
here.
for the Gators.
Have no halftime show. So
That's
we'll
the
go
end of the
over a
first
number
half
of
of the
things
Lions
happening
13
in our
and the
district
Gators
and
7.
in the Lion district. In this first half with the score 13-7 in favor of BTW. And the Gators will be receiving the kickoff to start the second half.
You've probably heard that ETEL has become REV. What you may not know is that we're revving up your internet to symmetrical speed for free. Symmetrical speed means that your download and upload speeds are the same, thanks to the REV all-fiber network. The new speeds have been applied to your current internet plan, and there's nothing for you to do except enjoy shopping, gaming, streaming, learning, and laughing. Learn more at letsrev.com. Thanks for being a loyal customer, and enjoy symmetrical speeds from REV. New name, same company.
From jambalaya, pastalaya, and gumbo to daily lunch specials, Pot and Paddle Jambalaya Kitchen has Cajun dishes to satisfy your hunger. Pot and Paddle has 3 locations to serve you, including the one on Cabela's Parkway in Gonzales, Jefferson Highway near Bluebonnet in Baton Rouge, and Jubin Crossing in Denham Springs. You can dine in, carry out, or let them do the catering for an office get-together or tailgating at the big game. And don't forget about their delicious daily lunch specials. You can check out their specials and more on the web at potandpaddle.com.
Action Therapy and Wellness is an outpatient clinic located in Gonzales. Our job here is to help reduce people's pain and improve their quality of life. We will see you from the beginning till the end. You will see the same faces here. You won't be switched around with people. Our goal is to get you functioning to an ordinary life. We rely on technology. REV is great about staying on top of everything working and running properly. As a local company, using a company that is also local is very important to us.
No one teaches you what to do immediately after an accident. Once everyone is safe, your first call should be to an attorney, not the insurance company.
Don't let the insurance company take advantage of you at your time of need. Call the Title Law Firm. We'll walk you through what you need to do in real time.
But you can take advantage of the Title Law Firm's 30 years of experience.
Before you call your insurance, make a free, no obligation call to the Title Law Firm.
Call 756-0007 when you're injured. You gotta call Title.
Time doesn't stop, and the world keeps spinning. Community, culture, and communications, the powerful circle that connects us together. We're creating the next evolution, a network built for every possibility, moving faster than ever before, streaming us forward into the future. And the revolution is closer than you think. RTC, ETEL, and Vision are now REV. New name, same company.
Chris's Specialty Foods has been making Cajun meat products for almost 30 years. We do all the prep work so people can have home-cooked meals without spending all day in the kitchen. Everything is done ourselves. With 3 locations in Louisiana and a 4th in Texas, we needed all of them connected to the same system for point of sale and telephone. REV Business set us up, and it's been a game changer. They have everything as national companies, but with real local service. REV Business is authentic Louisiana, just like Chris's.
Hi, David Swacker back at the pit in Santa Ma. An interesting first half. It's been Arnold Barnes' show to a certain degree. Tulane signee has really done some outstanding jobs carrying the ball. I don't think he has a reception. And the big thing that he's also done is he has done some great faking. And when he does that, the quarterback has carried it a couple of times with some nice yardage. So watch the BTW band here, and then we'll come back with some other facts. That's your BTW band and dancing group. Looks like they had a few baton twirlers, entertaining both sides of the field tonight. Talking a little bit about Coach Wayne Reese. Said earlier, his dad, Wayne Reese Jr., will go back down on the field with the band. Thanks to the BTW band for a nice halftime show. We really, truly enjoyed that. You know, this is the first time these two teams have ever met. Last year, the game was canceled because of Hurricane Ida. And an interesting note on Coach Wayne Reese, you know, there's a junior, Wayne Reese Jr., there's a Wayne Reese Sr., also, which their father and son. And I think I got this a little bit mixed up earlier, but Wayne Reese Jr., he played football for his dad at Carver High School. And I will say this, going against Wayne Reese Sr. a number of times at 7-on-7 and stuff like that. Just a totally outstanding coach. Then Junior went to Grambling, played under Eddie Robinson. And then he came back and he joined his father as the offensive coordinator at McDonough 35 before becoming an assistant at St. Aug and serving as the offensive coordinator at McMahon. And so then all of a sudden, after Hurricane Katrina, basically he was given the reins to start BTW back over again. And one grade at a time, and he took over as the head football coach and athletic director. And in his short tenure there, basically have made the playoffs a couple of times, as you can see right here, and missed the playoffs last year. So nice start right here. You know, when you have a running back and he signs with Tulane, you know, that kid has to be pretty special, and it's pretty obvious that Arnold Barnes is. We've looked at both schools' schedule. Let's look at – we're going to look at the new Dutchtown, East Ascension, and Santa Ma district and see how they're doing here. And, boy, right off the bat, Denham Spring Yellow Jackets, they played last night, Thursday night. They beat up on Glen Oaks pretty bad. They're 2-0. Live Oak and Santa Ma and Walker are all 1-0. I think Walker, if I'm not mistaken, might have beat Ponchatoula last week, who Dutchtown is playing Ponchatoula tonight. And then, of course, you had East Ascension losing to Zachary last week. Let's go to our next shot of our games, REV games next week on Channel 4. Here we have Destrehan at EA. Whoa, that ought to be a pretty good game because I'm not sure what East Ascension is going to feel after they had a pretty nice game at Zachary. Then they're up at West Monroe and then Destrehan. Those are the three of the top 5 teams in the state. Houma Christian is going to be at Ascension Christian, and that's going to be homecoming. In 2 weeks, we have Opelousas coming to the pit, and then Thrive Academy going to Donaldsonville. Those will be our REV games of the week, and you will see that. You can see that in REV Sports or your YouTube channel. The replays are, as we said, Sunday and Wednesday. Sunday at 6 a.m. and Wednesday at 9:30, and 6 p.m. and Wednesday at 7 p.m. on the YouTube channel. Let's look at our results from last week while both teams are coming out now and warming up. Results: North Shore beat Dutchtown. I watched that, and I'm on, because Dutchtown has had some special athletes, especially at the running back spot, and they just didn't quite look the same offensively as they've been in the past. Defensively, they look very sound. North Shore beat them 13-0. That was a REV game. East Ascension came up on top of Zachary at halftime, like 7-6 or 8-7, and then Zachary took over in the second half and beat them 35-13. Carver was up on Santa Ma 20-0. Then the Gators came back and scored like 27 straight points, And then the last score of the fourth quarter to win that game 35-34. There's Denham Springs 28, Mandeville 13, Live Oak 34, Bel Air 0, and Walker 33, Ponchatoula 13. Now, I can just tell you, Ponchatoula is not the Ponchatoula that was the state runner-up last year. They lost a lot of very good players, and so it's going to take – then they had a change of coaches. Coach over there is very outstanding, and hopefully he'll get some things going there. So tomorrow is going to be the start of the third week of football, and everybody has another non-district game. You know, Dutchtown, we said it's going to be at Ponchatoula, East Ascension, West Monroe tonight. It's going to be interesting to see just exactly what happens in this district and who kind of takes over. Non-district game next week on September 16th. Dutchtown's going to Covington. Destrehan's coming to East Ascension. John Kennedy to Sanama. Denham Springs at Liberty. And Liberty's got a special running back. I read the paper where he has got a sprained ankle, so maybe he might be out for a couple of weeks. Live Oak goes down to Bonneville, and Walker will be at Mandeville. One last thing before we get going. Here is the LHS Sports Writers Association Class 5A Top 10 for Week 2. I'm not going to say this means nothing, but you never know what's going to happen after 1 week of football. Zachary remains on top. Carr moving up from 4A to 5A. That is going to be interesting to see. That 5A state championship and the 5A select and non-select is going to be outstanding. Catholic got beat by a team coming in from Maryland. I think it was a 3-point game, 38-35. Brother Martin, 1-0. Acadiana 0-1. Acadiana lost to Lafayette Christian. Ruston 0-1. Captain Shreve up at Shreveport 1-0. West Monroe 1-0, and Jesuit 1-0. So we'll see what happens after this week to see where some of these teams are, because everybody's playing some tough games. So if you Coach Oliver, you're waiting for your team on the sidelines. They know they got to get things together, and I'm going to just tell you, Josh Maurice is the guy that can help bring this team back, and he's kind of leading the team out to the sidelines. They're going to get the ball right off the bat to start this second half. Well, if you remember, after they scored the second time to make it 13, they kicked off a low squib kick that Trabo picked up at the, I'm going to say 15-yard line, and had a very nice return. I think some of the yards were called back. I don't know, maybe a holding penalty or whatever. Gators are changing sides of the field. And so it's going to be interesting, because if you can, the squib kick is sometimes it's very valuable, because if you get a tricky bounce, it could get by the return guy back there. But if you can catch that thing on a nice hopper in the air, you can usually have a pretty nice return there. So let's just see what the Gators do here. Rachez is going to kick off.
Arvin Rochez will be kicking off for the Lions. Shane Landry and Kyron Kraft back deep for the Gators.
Kind of a kick sideways. Nice catch right there by Josh.
Joshua
Maurice picking
on
the
the
ball
right
up.
side for the Gators.
And that's exactly what you want. Nice job there by Maurice, picking that ball up on the big hop
Gators
and
have
getting up
first and
to
10
right around the 45-yard line. You know, Maurice is the type back that you just need to keep giving him the rock. And down the road there, Kraft, you bring him in, you can get some valuable yardage from him. Let's see what happens here to start this second half.
Joshua Maurice off the right tackle for the Gators. Edric Williams on the play for the Lions.
I know Coach Oliver's
Bring up
thinking,
2nd and 4 for the Gators.
you know, we have a good kicking game. Get this ball. Keep the ball away from them. Let's keep handing this rock off. Got a tight end and a wing back in here.
Joshua Maurice off the left side for the Gators. Frank Williams on the stop for the Lions. Bring up 3rd and 3 for the Gators.
Got a 3rd and 2 situation.
Joshua Maurice up the middle for the Gators. Arvin Rochez on the
Yeah,
stop
a little
for the
bit
Lions.
short right there.
I'll bring up 4th down for the Gators.
And it looks like Coach Oliver says we're going to get this heavy group out here. And they did this earlier when they were backed up in their own end zone.
Cole Sims up the middle for the Gators.
I know what
flag on the play.
Got a flag on the play. There's nobody lined up, and here, nice kick out. Josh turns up. If you follow me, you're going to get a first down. Let's see what the official says. Sideline warning against the Lions. That's the second one, so it's a 5-yard penalty.
Against the Lions.
But I could see what Coach Babbitt and Coach Oliver were seeing. You line up in that overload to one side, and they are overloaded to one side, and you run the running back this way. It's pretty much wide open for 3 or 4 yards.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the left side to Easton Gyro.
Gyro right there, nice catch.
The main
Fake
lead on the play.
Great
for the
fake
Lions.
right there. Watch fake. Chase says, "I'm not that tall, but I can complete this one out there." Nice little throw and catch by Kelly and Gyro. Pick up of 8 on the play. Well, maybe 7.
Kyron Kraft
Kraft.
up the middle for the Gators. And Calvin Lane on the stop.
So watch
for the
Kraft right
First
here.
Down Gators.
Nice job on the right side, caving everything down. And then you have 2 people pulling, leading Kraft up the middle for a first down. Little high snap. Kraft right up the middle.
Up the middle for the
Hold it.
Gators.
Well, Kraft did an outstanding job. I'm just telling you, you can't see these guys behind that offensive line. Nice blocking right there. Kraft does an outstanding job of cutting back in the hole and getting down inside of the 10-yard line.
Cole Sims off a left tackle for the Gators.
Sims says, I was wide
Frank
open
Williams
right
on the
here.
play.
Watch this replay right here.
For the Lions.
Don't have the replay, but I'm just telling you, he was wide open. Got an injured player on the field.
Tonight's third quarter is being sponsored by Snow Seafood and Steakhouse, conveniently located on Airline and Highway 74. Snow's has delighted the community for the past 50 years. Signature dishes like the fish Cecile, crab cakes, fried seafood platters, seared fillets and ribeyes.
We'll take a break.
Daily features and specialty
The players coming
cocktails
off the field.
are
We'll take a break,
must-try.
come back in just a second.
Time doesn't stop, and the world keeps spinning. Community, culture, and communications, the powerful circle that connects us together. We're creating the next evolution, a network built for every possibility, moving faster than ever before, streaming us forward into the future. And the revolution is closer than you think. RTC, ETEL, and Vision are now REV. New name, same company.
They're going to be it. Well, the Gators right here are doing an outstanding job getting that opening kickoff. Nice little return. And here they are sprinting out, starting out of the heavy package.
Cole Sims up the middle for the Gators.
Cole Sims just follows that beef into the end zone.
Gators!
Cole Sims says, this might be the easiest thing I do tonight.
Tonight's Big Blast of the Cannon brought to you by Gaucher Amade Injury Lawyers. We'll go to bat for you. Gaucher Amade Injury Lawyers.
I'm going to just tell you, there was some outstanding blocking in there. A lot of it was double teams, but Cole Sims was able to walk in that end zone pretty easily. Big right here, 13-13.
Cooper Cheatwood
Kicking game.
snap. Lane Swanson to hold. And Braxton Tribal will attempt the point after for the Gators. And that's good.
And Trabo does his thing, playing a big role tonight, no doubt about it. Gators are up 14-13.
See George for all your welding inspection services. George Fairbanks.
Well, the Gators are in District 5A. East Ascension, Dutchtown, Walker, Denham Springs, and Live Oak. And they're playing 8 home games. Coach Oliver's in his 15th year at the school, has 89 victories, right behind Coach Doug Morrow, who has 91.
Tonight's third quarter gift certificate being donated by Ralph's Supermarket, located on the corner of Highway 44 and 931, as well as Pelican Point. Invite you to visit for the fresh produce, premium meat department, and a great bakery and deli. Ralph's, your locally owned and operated store where quality and low prices are a family tradition. Ralph's Supermarket. Check your programs, please. If you have number 5 in your program, please come to the press box. Number 5 for tonight's third quarter gift certificate.
Yeah, we got Trabo kicking off. Boy, it'd be nice to get one in that end zone right here, Trabo.
Kicking off for the Gators. Arbin Roches on the stop for the Lions.
All right, here we go. We're 8 minutes through. That was a 4-minute drive, basically, by the Gators. Nice job of completing a key pass and then also running by both the running backs. Long pass complete downfield.
Pass is complete down the middle to Sean Smith on the reception for the Lions.
Sean Smith right here. Nice protection. Nice pass down there by Williams.
On the play for the Gators.
To number 2, Smith. And Shane Landry on the tackle. Nice throw there by Williams. And Smith able to bring it in. Just could not get it in. This is big right here from the 10-yard line. Snapped the quarterback. Fumbled it. Not sure if he was going to hand that off to Barnes or if it was going to be a keeper. We're looking at it right now. I think he was going to pull that, just looking at the blocking scheme that they had. So now that moves the ball back to about the 18-yard line. Nice job there by the Gators.
On the keeper for the Lions. Thomas Leonard on the play for the Gators.
Big 89 right there. The quarterback stepped up and he got off of his block and did an outstanding job bringing the quarterback down. Critical situation. 3rd and goal. From basically the 23, 22-yard line. Nice tackle on the outside.
It's complete on the left side.
Shane Landry, nice job right there.
Eric Alphonse.
Watch Shane get off this block right here.
Shane Landry
off the block.
Play for the Gators
makes the tackle because he may go all the way.
For the Lions.
Good job right there, Shane. Now you got a 4th down situation.
Timeout, hydration.
And we're going to get a timeout.
Once again, the winning number for tonight's
quarter gift certificate. Coach Oliver in his 15 years.
Please, if you have number 5 in your program,
head coach and athletic director.
If you have 5
they
in your
move
program,
into this district, 5-5A, and you're set up with people like Denham Springs, Live Oak.
I'd like to continue to recognize the generous sponsors for the Santa Maria High School athletic program. And Cole Myers,
Dutchtown,
Southern Custom Builders,
Walker,
Southern
And you
Maintenance,
say, and a lot of people
the
just
venue
think of the
rental
football
halls,
situation.
Dynamo Muffler,
And
Summit
when you
Electrical
look at
Supply,
all of the
the
sports,
Orthopedic
girls
Clinic,
and boys,
Temperature Controls,
baseball, it's going to be
Dynamo Pit
tremendous.
Stop,
Softball is going to be
Dr. Brian
tremendous.
Hollis,
Track, it's going to be
Baton Rouge
tremendous.
Orthopedic Clinic,
I mean,
Dr.
you're
Jerry
out of
Linder,
the district
Casio
where
360 Catering,
Catholic is
Neighbors
dominated
Federal Credit
in
Union,
track and cross country.
Farm Bureau Insurance,
And so it'd be
Family
interesting to
Dentistry,
see just
Ascension
exactly what
Parish
happens
Councilman Chase
in all
Longcroft.
of the other
Once
sports.
Again, thank you to all
Fourth
our
down
sponsors.
situation. Ball's on the 15. Sprint out. Nice job there by a
Damon
defender.
Washington's pass was intended for Auburn Rochelle. Incomplete on the play.
Let's see if we can see who broke that up.
Shane Landry covering
Shane
for the
Landry.
Gators.
Now, Shane Landry says, I think the reason they got down here might be I got somebody slipped by me, but it's made two outstanding plays right here for the Gators to get the ball back. So the Gators ahead, 14-13. You got a quarter and a half left. You see Chase basically trying to get them to jump a little bit, seeing what's going on defensively, and then they get the call from the sideline on a play.
Chase Kelly on the keeper up the middle for the Gators.
Well, Chase Kelly was going to pitch that ball, and I'm sure the GPA that he has says, no, not going to pitch it out here. And he ended up keeping it, picking up 3 yards on the play. You can see there's
the generous sponsors for the Santa Monica High School athletic
defensive player. Looks like having some issues with cramps.
Foundation, Gator Fireworks, Axion Logistics, ESP Valve Service, Dusty Sheets with Remax.
Yeah, so folks, I'm going to just tell you,
Glenn
when you
Baker
look at
Heating
all
and
of the
Air,
sports,
Executone,
male and
Ross
female,
County,
coming
Buick
in this
and
5-5A district, it
Oil
will
and
be
Go,
a lot of fun
the
for
Flooring
all the
Studio,
kids and our
Action
fans
Therapy and
also.
Wellness
You have
Center.
great facilities over in the Denham and Denham,
EFCU
Live
Federal
Oak and
Credit
Walker
Union,
area. You have great
Bruce
facilities
Lewis
over
Septic
here.
Tank Services,
It's not a
J-Max Automotive
long
Services,
drive at all.
Ryan Ingram Builders,
And so
All About
I think
Insurance,
everybody is really
Amadeus
on
Home
both sides are
Design.
looking for
Once again, thank you
a great
to
year
all
this
our
year.
sponsors.
It's going to be interesting to see just what happens in a lot of these sports. Let's look at another thing with the Santa Monica Gators. Been in sports. School was built in 1978, and we'll come back and see what our overall record is for the Gators. As Chase Kelly gets the Gators going.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete to Kyron Kraft on the right side for the Gators.
First time they've been in this formation right here. Chase Kelly by himself, empty formation.
First down, Gators.
Basically finds the weakling, and Kyron Kraft does an outstanding job picking up the necessary yardage for the first down.
Joshua Maurice
picks up a couple of yards.
Flags on the play.
Yeah, we got a flag on the play. Well, the officials are checking this out. And you look at Mason Vaughn, he lost his helmet and didn't lose it right there at his feet. It was like 15 yards down the field. Referees are all together checking this out. There's 2 flags, 3 flags, 4 flags. So it's pretty obvious we had a number of them seeing the same thing. Personal foul against the Gators. Ejection. Personal foul against the Lions. Ejection. So evidently they're going to offset.
Personal foul is a call against the Gators. Personal foul call against the Lions also.
Well, those penalties offset, but the ejection will stay. And no penalty yardage will be marked off. That would be my thought. The white hat official or the referee is talking to Coach Oliver. Now he's going to go back to the other side of the field. See what Coach Reese has to say. He's talking to the referee there. Anytime there's an ejection, the referee has to notify both coaches, and so he's already done that with Coach Oliver.
In the second quarter, West Monroe 7, East Ascension 3.
Well, Coach Reese, just like Coach Oliver, probably wasn't real happy with that. Wasn't happy with what happened on the field, and that's a key offensive lineman. I think that the Gators may lose, and I'm sure it's a defensive lineman that the Lions will lose. And now going back to where we started this thing, we're going to redo it with a 2nd and 5 situation.
Joshua Maurice trying the middle for the Gators.
That's going to be very close to a first down. They're checking it out, the officials, and
Calvin
first
Lang
down for the
in on
Gators.
play for the Lions. Once again, that winning number for tonight's third quarter gift certificate. Check your programs, please. Number 5. If you have number 5 in your program, please come to the press box. Joshua Maurice on the left side for the
Maurice, number 7, does a job right there. Kind of dips in, then dips back out.
On the play for the Lions.
Picks up 5 on the play. Well, the Gators are in great position running back wise. with Kraft and Maurice. And then they get in a situation with Sims in that heavy sometimes.
Chase Kelly's pass is intended for Logan McNabb, was incomplete on the play.
Boy, McNabb was right there. Kelly was right there. Great throw. Let's see what happens on the replay. Kelly did a nice job of protection by the offensive line. Just could not haul it in right there. I like the call.
Chase Kelly's pass is intended for Kyron Kraft on the left side. Is incomplete on the play. Will bring up 4th down for the Gators.
Kraft brought that one in on the other side over there in that empty formation and just could not get this one in. I think probably trying to turn up a little bit and get that first down.
Easton Gyro in punt formation for the Gators. D'Amico
Gyro,
Barnes
just a
back deep
junior.
for the Lions. We've got flags on the play.
See what the referee says. Personal foul against the Gators.
Personal foul call against the Gators.
It's going to be a 15-yarder. That moves the ball to midfield. Well, let's say the 45. Did a good job shutting down the running game, gave up the big pass. Nice job by Barnes catching the pitch and getting up the field. Good job on the outside by the receivers on the blocking. Go to that end, pitch it.
Winner of tonight's third quarter gift certificate, Tristy Walker.
First down, Lions.
Congratulations, Tristy. Arnold Barnes trying the left side for the Lions. Lane Swanson on the play.
Boy,
for
Barnes,
the Gators.
watch this right here. The stiff
First
arm
down,
right here.
Lions.
Just get away. Williams on the outside.
On the keeper on the right side.
Good job right there by everybody on the pursuit.
For the Gators.
Malik Paul right there. Nice job right here. Good job there by Paul. Did not allow that quarterback or the runner there to get outside. And able to make the play for a 2-yard loss.
Arnold Barnes trying the middle for the Lions. Peyton Anderson Aiden Duplashan.
If you coach Thomas, see right here, you really
Bryson
like
Humphrey
this situation.
and crew
Just
on the
exactly
plane
what
for
your
the Gators.
defensive line did. Did not give Barnes a chance to get a little momentum going. You got a 3rd and 9 situation.
Cameron
Good
Washington
job.
On the keeper for the Lions. Peyton Anderson on the play for the Gators.
Watch 37 coming from the outside, making Williams cut inside. Great job right there by Jared
Bring up
Brown.
4th down for the Lions.
Could not get outside and had to start run up the middle, and the Gators had that shut down. 4th and 12. Maybe even 13. Yeah, the Gators here, too deep.
Flag on the play.
Well, did they have a screen set up right there for Barnes?
Delay of game call against the Lions.
It's another 5 yards. So you look at that situation, 4th and about 17.
Timeout, Lions. We'd like to continue to recognize the generous sponsors for the Sanamore High School Athletic Program. Dynamic
We'll be
Controls,
back in just a second.
Republic State Mortgage, All Out Plumbing.
Action Therapy and Wellness is an outpatient clinic located in Gonzales. Our job here is to help reduce people's pain and improve their quality of life. We will see you from the beginning till the end. You will see the same faces here. You won't be switched around with people. Our goal is to get you functioning to an ordinary life. We rely on technology. REV is great about staying on top of everything working and running properly. As a local company, using a company that is also local is very important to us.
Second quarter, East Ascension 10, West Monroe 7.
Got a big play right here. 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's a 4th and 17 play for the Lions. This has got to be big with the Gators up 14-13. You just have to be thinking that in your defensive mind that number 4 has to be somewhere getting the ball. I don't think throwing it deep's an option. You got 2 safeties deep. Everybody's kind of double covered. Well, they're going to punt it. A little squib punt.
Gordon Rochez' punt.
Boy, that was almost
So
blocked.
the Gators have 1st and 10 near their own 11-yard line.
Came very close to blocking that punt right there. Well, here comes the Gators. Little motion.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the left side. Cole Sims on the reception.
That's the second or third
Gordon
time
Rochez
6 coming right back where he came in motion. There you go, right there. Good play there by number 1, Roches.
Tonight's third quarter was brought to you by Snow Seafood.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Conveniently located on Airline Highway.
We'll be back with the fourth quarter.
Snow's has delighted the community for the past 50 years. They offer.
Time doesn't stop, and the world keeps spinning. Community, culture, and communications, the powerful circle that connects us together. We're creating the next evolution, a network built for every possibility, moving faster than ever before, streaming us forward into the future. And the revolution is closer than you think. RTC, ETEL, and Vision are now REV. New name, same company.
All right, here we are back at the pit. Gators have the ball. Starting the fourth quarter up by 1. Chase Kelly's done an outstanding job just running the offense for the Gators, making a few plays here and there with his legs, making a few plays here and there with his arm. And the mainstay has been number 7 in that offensive line. They have done an outstanding job. Number 21, Kyron Kraft, outstanding job. Both of those.
Joshua Maurice up the middle for the Gators.
There's Maurice. Big third down play, and I'm going to tell you, making that 3rd and 1 is a lot better than that 3rd and 5 or 6 or 7.
Joshua Maurice off the right tackle for the Gators.
Boy, you had a good view
First down,
of that
Gators.
camera shot right there. Maurice coming straight to the sideline and then plants that foot into the ground and cuts up the field and picks up 5 yards. Kelly back to throw.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the right side to Logan McNabb.
McNabb with a catch. Not much gain right there, but it keeps that clock moving.
Auburn Roches on the play for the Lions.
Oh, correction, incomplete pass. Well, we got a flag here. Guys coming over to Coach Oliver saying, what do you want to do here, Coach? Plays going against the Gators.
Pass interference against the Gators is the call.
Not real certain on that one. But I know one thing, it's going back a lot. Well, you got a 1st and 20 situation. At least you have some downs to work with right here. I'm not real certain what you could be talking about because, if the ball is caught behind the line of scrimmage, you can have some blocking downfield. Oh, I think we're going to have a change of heart here, because I believe that ball was. Coach Wayne Reese Jr. is getting a explanation. Well, they wait on that. Well, I'm going to throw out a few stats here. Overall record of the Santa Amant Gators since 1978. They've won 274 games, lost 190, and had 3 ties. And you say, what about how's the ties? Well, back in the day, there was such a thing as a tie. All right. District, they 144. They're waving off the flag. 144 wins, 101 losses. Non-district, they're 117 and 65 and 3 ties. In the playoffs, not real good, and I'm one of the reasons for that. 13 and 24. Home records 173 and 97 and 2, and away 96, 92 and 1. Neutral site. Most of those happened last year, playing at Dutchtown. All right, let's see if we can get going here.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the right side. Reed Myers.
Well, we're going to look at it on the replay. Pass. That was we don't have
incomplete on the call.
Third and 12. How to get up the field and get a first down, and that's not going to happen.
Reed Myers on a reception for the Gators.
The 39, Reed Myers.
Easton Gyro in front formation for the Gators.
Good job on the punt, gyro. Nice job there.
Lions, they have first and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Tonight's fourth quarter is being sponsored by Martinez Insurance Agency, located in Gonzales. They've been serving Ascension Parish for almost 50 years. They offer all insurance lines from your home, life, health, and auto, as well as your commercial and business. At Martinez, you can receive affordable insurance from a reliable company, responsible courteous service from their agents. For your complete coverage, give Tim or Courtney a call at Martinez Insurance Agency, located in Gonzales.
Well, here go the Lions right here. Remember earlier they tried that long pass in this situation. And Coach Reese says, nope, we're not going to run that. Let's see what he called here.
Damon Washington on the keeper for the Lions.
Washington last week had a very good game.
Anderson in on the play for the Gators.
A lot of yards. He had carried the ball 14 times for 76 yards. Hadn't got that this week.
Arnold Barnes trying the right side for the Lions.
Gator defense is really starting to get a feel for Barnes, but the one thing
Leonard in on the play for the Gators.
The one thing you can't do is think you got him trapped, because he's already seen just exactly what he could do from any part of the field. Flag on the play.
Unsportsmanlike call against the Gators.
You can't have that. You know, you get a couple of ejections, and you got to understand those officials, they're going to tighten up on a lot of things. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen.
Damian Washington's pass is complete to Eric Alphonse on the left side for the Lions. Thomas Leonard on the play for the Gators. First down, Lions.
Nice pass and catch right there by the Lions, moving the ball down to the 36-yard line. Barnes up the middle, breaks through.
Barnes on the left side for the Lions.
All the way down to the 6 or 7 yard line. Shane Landry with the tackle. Nice little cut right there. You got to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage.
For the Gators, we have a flag on the play. Holding is the call against the Lions.
Well, that's going to be a spot foul. Well, that's a big one right there. Big one against the Lions, and puts the Gators in a lot better situation.
Cameron Washington's pass is incomplete.
Well, that little short sprint out pass must be cover 3, and could not complete that one. Second and 16.
Damian Washington's pass. Intercepted. Lane Swanson on the play for the Gators.
Intercepted by the Gators. Lane Swanson. Nice job right there. It looked like they changed their coverage right here. And Swanson's right there. Basically three Gators around the offensive player. So here you go, 7:47. Best thing you got going for you, number 7 in the offensive line.
Chase Kelly on the keeper up the middle for the Gators.
Little fake and go by the quarterback. Kelly picks up a few.
Joshua Maurice off the right tackle for the Gators.
I'm just telling you, Maurice and Barnes. Barnes is a little faster. But watch Maurice right here.
Allen on the play for the Lions.
Grabs him, 3 guys grab him, 3 guys. Another guy's got to bring him down. It takes 4 guys to bring him down. And then what he does in the meanwhile, picks up a first down. Keeps that clock moving. Now Kraft comes in.
Kyron Kraft up the middle for the Gators.
Kraft may not drag you down the field, but watch this. Little hole right here. And picks up 7, 8, 9 yards. First down. They're getting a timeout here, probably for hydration.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the left side to Logan McNabb.
McNabb right here. Watch on the replay. Watch what he does. Catches the ball. Watch this. Goes to get tackled. 2 hands on the ball. Good job there by McNabb. I mean, these are all nickel and dime plays. And you're taking advantage of everything that you have offensively and defensively.
Offside is the call against the Lions.
I didn't know. I thought you threw that flag right away, but. All right, now we have the water timeout, 6:03.
Timeout, hydration break. Tonight's 4th quarter gift certificate being sponsored by Action Therapy. They have state-of-the-art technology, experienced staff to improve your health and wellness, getting you back into action. If you require physical therapy, our therapists are able to treat a wide variety of conditions, including orthopedic injuries, pre- and post-operative care, neck and back pain, chronic pain and arthritis, muscle and joint pain, and work injuries. Located at 211 East Worthy Road in Gonzales, Action Therapy and Wellness. tonight's winning number for the fourth quarter gift certificate. Check your programs, please. Number 32. If you have 32 in your program, 32, please come to the press box.
Chase Kelly. You got a 6-man look right here.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete to Carmen Kraft on the right side for the Gators. Demeen Lee on the play for the Lions.
Kraft slips out into the out and flat.
Gators.
Nice job right there. First down. For the Gators, most importantly, that clock keeps moving.
Joshua Maurice off the left tackle for the Gators. Nazia Price on the stop for the Lions.
Well, no free safety in the middle of the field.
Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the right side to Cole Sims.
I'm going to say number 4 and number 5 on this play right here, right there in the flat.
On the play for the Lions. First down, Gators. Chase Kelly's pass is complete on the left side.
Gyro, nice catch right there. Getting up the field, picking up a couple more yards.
Mike Williams on the play for the Lions. First down, Gators.
As a coach, you just got to love this situation. You just doing your job. Everybody's just doing their job.
Cole Sims trying the left side for the Gators. Arvin Rochez on the play for the Lions. Once again, that winning number for tonight's fourth quarter gift certificate. Check your programs, please. Number 32. If you have 32 in your program, please come to the press box.
Yeah, we got a timeout. Gators doing an outstanding job moving the ball down the field and using 2 or 3 downs to get that first down. That keeps that clock moving. Might get a situation where you come out with a little heavy package right here, which has been very successful for them on the goal line. you're still with us, you're wondering why so late. Basically, got in a weather delay,
Winner of tonight's fourth quarter
lightning,
gift certificate, Tyson
rain.
Riley. Congratulations,
Decided by
Tyson.
looking at the rain situation that we could probably get this thing started about 8 or 9 o'clock. 8 or 8:30. And we did start right at 8 o'clock. And then it started off with a bang. The first play, Barnes goes all the way for a touchdown on a run. And he's entertained the crowd quite a bit. Probably got 200-plus yards. But then on the other side of this, the Gators have done an outstanding job of making some adjustments defensively and slowing him down here in this second half. And the same thing for the Gators, making some getting a lot of first downs in this game.
Joshua Maurice up the middle for the Gators.
As an offensive line coach, you got to love what you just saw right there. Big 55. Big Cheatwood says, let's run that play again, Coach.
3rd and 1 for the Gators.
Wow. As a coach, the effort by you kids right there. And here comes the big boys. Number 6 saying, this is going to be my time. Cole Sims, he has made a living in this situation right here.
Cole Sims trying the left side for the Gators.
In the coaching profession, we just call that stealing. Boy, they just line up and look at those big boys, 66, 86. And you're saying, Morrissey, what's he doing back there? Well, they probably got some little wrinkles where Josh may get that ball.
I'd like to thank Papa John's for their generous donation to the Sonoma High School athletic program. Stop by at Papa John's Pizza on Burnside Avenue in Gonzales.
Well, here they go, the Gators from the 5-yard line.
Joshua
Morrissey.
trying the right side for the Gators.
Trinity Williams trying to help his buddy out.
Larry Smith on the play for the Lions. Tonight's fourth quarter is being sponsored by Martinez Insurance Agency, located in Gonzales. They've been serving Ascension Parish for almost 50 years. They offer all insurance lines from your home, life, health, and auto, as well as your commercial business. At Martinez, you can receive affordable insurance from a reliable company, responsible, courteous service from their agents. For your complete coverage, give Tim or Courtney a call. They'll be glad to help out. Martinez Insurance Agency, located in Gonzales.
Well, you have the brain trust right here. Your offensive coaches. Coach Oliver listening in. There's Coach Babin right there in the middle. Just because you score right here, that doesn't necessarily mean you win. If Barnes has anything to do with it. But a score and a extra point will give you an 8-point lead. Not real sure why the clock has started now. Oh, I see the injured player coming off the field. Here's the heavy package.
Cole Sims trying the right side for the Gators. Timeout, Lions.
We got timeout Lions, 1:26 left. Not real certain how many timeouts anyone has. Well, there we go. We got one for the Lions, and the Gators have 3. We're in the 4th quarter. And got a 3rd and goal situation. All right, here comes the Gators, regular offense. Could be number 7, could be a fake and go. Number 10 takes it in.
Joshua Maurice trying the middle for the Gators.
The Lions did a great job right there defensively. Gators just going to stand there. I'm sure when it gets down to the 1 second mark, they'll call timeouts. Evidently, the Lions don't have any timeouts left.
Timeout, Gators.
So big question, what would you do right here? Surely you want to score. There's no doubt about that. Do you want to throw the ball? You know, because in any way you look at it, incomplete pass is going to stop the clock. But you're going to have a change of possession. That's going to stop the clock. And here you are at the 5-yard line. You've had a lot of success with the heavy package. See Chase coming out.
Chase Kelly's pass.
Intercepted.
Was intercepted on the play.
Well, can we look at it again? think if that wrist hits the ground and you're down, or knee, of course. One time more time, Nolan, if you could. Let's see if that well, they ruled him down. I'm not real certain why the ball's being put there when he would have been down like on the 5-yard line. Good job. I like the call right there by Coach Thomasy.
Was intended
it looked
for
like
Alphonse, was incomplete on the play.
Might have been a little cover two where you got that hard corner. They've been having some success on that little hitch to the wide side. Paul looks like he's a lot of running around tonight, a lot of cramps. No timeouts for the Lions, 2 for the Gators, 23 seconds. And you better find out where number 4 is. Good job by Williams getting out of bounds.
On the left side for the Lions. Bring up 3rd and 1 for the Lions.
14 seconds.
Damon Washington's pass was intended for Arnold Barnes on the left side. Incomplete on the play.
Good job, man-to-man coverage on 4.
To bring up 4th down for the Lions.
Duplashan, outstanding job running step for step with Barnes. Well, you need 1 yard for a first down. No timeouts. First down to stop the clock momentarily.
Daniel Washington's pass is intercepted. Shane Landry on
Shane Landry came through with some big moments. Came through with some big moments right there. There's another one. Shane playing safety over the top, picks that up. 2 seconds left. Oh, what a ball game right here, 14-13. Well, Barnes was MVP in his district last year, and I imagine he's headed in that direction again this year. The Tulane signee. Arnold Barnes. You see your favorite play there in Coach Oliver's book. Victory play. Shane's underneath there, takes a knee. 2 seconds, ball game. What a game. Gators win.
And that's the end of the game, and the final score of the Lions 13 and the Gators 14.
Boy, what a game. You know, this is 2 weeks in a row. I'm going to have to check with Coach Oliver, make sure, he's got a physical and everything else, because I'm going to just tell you, when you're in the coaching ranks and, boy, your team is battling like the Gators are, sometimes it can really stretch you a little bit. There you go, traditional shaking of the hands right there. Want to thank my director, Nolan, did an outstanding job, especially when he found out he could get in here and set up for tonight's game. Producer Lyle, cameraman Josh, nice job tonight, guys. Well, folks, we're done with week 2. 2 exciting games for the Gator fans. Week 2's in the history books. We'll see you next week on the REV Game of the Week.